burst forth onto the scene in all our splendor.
We're corporate colours today, purple.
We are actually. Oh gosh, let me. I dress myself. Forgive me.
There we are.
Oh look, something's happening. There we go. Looks like we're live on the Book of Face and the Tube of You. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're almost prompt today.
Yes.
We were a little delayed yesterday.
A little tired.
Well, yes. Yes, it was kind of challenging trying to get online in the middle of a parking lot, but it was okay.
We did all right.
We got there. We got there. Morning, Gilda. Good morning.
Hi, Denise. Denise has been watching every time.
So is Gilda and Aaron,
Tina.
you know.
So is Tina.
I love it when folks join in.
Yes.
So it's Tarot Talk Tuesday today. We're going to talk all about stuff because we do that.
All about tarot.
We talk about stuff.
And there's
specifically a tarot card. We just got to wait for 11, and apparently it is officially 11
It has
o'clock.
got 11. That means
It means
it's
dun, dun, dun,
Elevensies.
with Lisa and Anton. And it being
The morning
Tuesday,
show. Good morning.
Tuesday, April 6th, it is in fact
Tarot Talk
Tuesday. Tarot Talk Tuesday. And what card did we get today? Well, we pulled one out because we're starting to keep a note of all the cards I know.
Oh, Skittle again.
No. Wants to be star of stage and screen. Let's hope we're not having a feline conflagration. That's never good. So today we got the Page of Swords. So we're going to talk about that. And this is quite an interesting card. For me, this actually implies a lot of Aryan energy, which is kind of interesting because we are very much in Aries at this present moment in time. It's interesting that in this tarot deck, that swords are portrayed very much as air and wands as fire. Some of us suspect that's a ruse, you know.
Hi, Dominic. Hi, Anita. Hi, Pam.
Hello, Wendy. But
yes, some of us suspect
it to be a ruse because swords are forged in fire, and it's very much something you would use to assert your will, if you will. So, but nonetheless, there's an awful lot of energy in this particular Page of Swords. Which is kind of fun, kind of interesting card. And it's to me, it's almost like somebody who's got so much pent-up energy, but not really got a clue what to do with it. It's like, right, let's what? You know, we're sort of like, you just want to burst forth onto the scene, but you're not really clear on should I be attacking somebody? Should I be charging somewhere? Should I be, it's got that kind of chokehold on it, for want of a better word. You know, it's like there's so much pent up energy that needs an outlet, and it's almost like, you know, the unstoppable force meets immovable object kind of thing. But the immovable object is in this case in your own mind as to what is my direction, where should I be going, and there's this like this I think is what frustration stems from, isn't it? Because if you've got a clear plan, and you know what you're doing and you're actually working towards it, that is the best antidote for stress in the entire world. But this person looks pretty stressed out. They're like, you know, and doesn't quite know what to do. Anyway, I'll shut up now and let you get on with it.
Oh, that was quick. Well, already? Okay.
She tells me.
No, I'm just waiting to see what you're saying. All right. So it's interesting.
Good morning, Savannah.
You took this card
yes.
to each of our readers, we have 12 readers.
I bet you get 12 different interpretations.
Each one would probably tell you a little something different. And Anton's right. It would first start out being based on whether or not they saw swords as air or fire.
That's true.
Now, we know that Pamela Coleman Smith had taken an oath to the Golden Dawn, so she would not want to break that oath by giving away all the secrets.
Do you want to hold that while you hold your annoying puss there?
No, I'm putting her down. All right. So she decided that, or she and Arthur, we don't know who, decided that they would swap swords that are forged in fire into the suit of air, and wands have all these fiery things on them, but you know, sticks would burn in fire, so it's probably more likely that swords are fire. And I imagine that when a certain person's tarot deck comes out, that might be a different way. We'll see. Anyway, so this is going to be in the Rider-Waite deck, the Page of Air, and we can see they've put clouds behind there, and The wind is blowing the character's hair.
There's birdies up in the air.
The court cards, pages, queens, and kings, of which there are 12, represent the zodiac.
Ooh.
So the court cards are the zodiac.
Fascinating.
And the page of swords would be the first of air, which would be Gemini. So this character is quite mercurial, meaning that they're feminine and masculine, sort of. When you look, you assume page
Could be either.
to be male or female.
Could be either. Yeah,
so this is the Gemini
Very
card.
androgynous.
And if you're looking to learn about the court cards, there are several really good books just focusing on the court cards. Because now what does that mean? This means that this card could represent a Gemini type person, someone who's very flirty and someone who has a great creative command of language, and or maybe just talks way too much kind of thing.
What, like me? But I'm not a Gemini.
No, but you have Gemini in your chart. But we're not talking about that. Anyway, so they could be Gemini-like. They could actually be a Gemini.
They might.
This could be a time frame card talking about the Gemini time of year, which is around the 20th, 21st of May into the 19th, 20th, 21st of June. So it could be a time frame card. But we also know that Pamela didn't put anything on the cards by accident.
Oh, God, no. They were painted life-size.
So we notice that in the sky there are 10 birds, and those 10 birds represent the spheres on the tree of life. So this character has command over all of those different attributes, energies, aspects, virtues, vices, right? So, and they're dressed in yellow, which is a very solar plexus, like Anton was saying, willpower. So this is independence, confidence, and pure sheer will to overcome. So this is somebody who's like coming to your rescue, who can cut through the crap, and if needs be, they can do it with words, right? They might be able to do it with words. And you'll notice that they do have those red boots, like the Seven of Swords. So you want to be sure that this person isn't taking something that doesn't belong to them, or fighting a battle that isn't theirs either. So
some people do tend to do that.
People do tend to do that. They stand.
I'll just throw my oar in here.
Yeah, they stand up for a cause when they're not even sure what that cause is.
Yeah, that's true.
So, so this I see as somebody coming to the rescue, cutting through the crap, taking your corner, standing their ground. Or again, a court card is a timing card, a time frame card, or telling us about a personality. So many times when somebody is getting a reading, they want to know, well, I want to meet, I've just met this person. What are they really like? So when we pull this card, we might say, oh, are they Gemini? I don't know. Well, do they talk a lot? Are they very creative? Do they have like 10 projects going? And we could kind of describe what they're like rather than maybe what they look like. Although court cards can also be used for descriptions of looks, but we don't really have time for all that.
Erin's saying she feels called out here. What is it? So, but if you read this as fire, then it becomes the first of fire in a very strong Aryan energy,
Aries,
which is bags of smoke and straight up the middle. So, yeah, 12 different readers, you'll get that. But one card by itself, a reading does not make.
We do one card readings every day, daily.
Well,
card.
true. But I mean, to tell somebody's story in detail, you need the spread. You don't. You
well,
at least more than one card.
One card is like one sentence in a paragraph. It's nice if you have a few more sentences.
Scare them off, you will.
Right. Well, then you just have. If you're going to do one card, then you do Yoda. Did you log today's cards? So
I should do that. I should do that. So we've done the page of Swords. There you go. And then we'll remember what we're doing.
So, card of the day is the Two of Pentacles.
Ooh.
So, to me, this is the advice I'd give today is do your best to juggle everything you have to get done, right? You're going to be focusing on two maybe completely different sorts of energies, and you can do it really well if you try. But I do see this as an abundance. The guy's wearing orange. That's a really strong color. His ships are coming in, balanced on one leg. So I think today is a day to do whatever it is you set out to do and do it well.
This card, I love this one. This is my Mastery of Chaos card. Oh, hang on. Looks like we just... some strangeness going on with our camera just flashed, but I think we're going still. Sorry about that. No idea what that was. Yes, chaos. Maybe that's what we're talking about. Mastery of Chaos. So, yeah, we've stood on one leg. We're juggling everything, possibly robbing Peter to pay Paul, but we've got the flow going. We've got it going on. We're like, this to me is like the person who thrives in a really high pressure environment where there's all sorts of crap going around, and it really indicates somebody who can just who's mastered that and can really adapt to that. So yeah, although things may look chaotic around you, you can cope, even though there's a bit of a wild sea going on there. Whoa, tossed around, you'll be tossed around like a cork in a bottle. But a cork floats.
So your reading for today?
Mastery of Chaos today. Okay. Mastery of Chaos. I think that's where we're going to be at.
And we can see that this is kind of like the minor arcana magician. He's got the infinity sign and...
Yeah, but he's actually in control of the infinity
He's in control,
sign.
but one hand's up, one hand's down.
Well, that's true, yeah. And there's that continuous flow going on, and it's good. I dig this card.
It's a cool card. So I think today's a day of abundance. You just got to be the pressure player, show up, and get it done.
Get her done.
All right.
That's exactly right. But it's perfect. We've actually done a show entirely to time. Are we mastering chaos?
Maybe. Well, we've got to get off to the
We have got so much to do.
I may have overdone it just a wee bit this time.
She has certainly overdone it. And not only that, but we've got stuff coming in from publishers and all manner of stuff coming in. So we've got a whole load of it. I don't know if you saw our live last night, but there's a whole load of new tarot decks has arrived and all that fun stuff.
Got to get those all checked in and put in.
For those of you who don't know, we were actually off rock shopping yesterday.
That's why we were in the truck.
Gosh.
And we did literally bring a truckload.
Yeah, about a ton, literally,
it's going to be awesome.
So,
we got to get all that
ticketed.
Off we go.
It's going to be fun. So thank you so much for watching us. Like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and on Twitter at Awareness Shop. And tell your friends. We're getting there. We're creeping up slowly. 906 subscribers as of this morning. So only 94 to go to get to that magic number of 1,000. So thank you so much for watching us. We love you guys.